Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Dickies Arena in Fort Worth, Texas for Friday Night SmackDown, and it is the episode after WrestleMania. Last weekend at WrestleMania we had multiple awesome matches, a lot of twists and surprises, and from tonight we start the road to Backlash. And we kick things off with the Scottish Warrior. Now, Drew McIntyre defeated Damian Priest last Sunday in a Sin City street fight, a brutal match to say the least. Drew McIntyre now, finally after putting Damian Priest out for good, now looks to go ahead in his career, perhaps even challenge John Cena for that WWE Championship. But let's see what the Scottish Warrior has to say right now.
You hear that? That's the sound of vindication. That's the sound of people realizing that I was right all along. At WrestleMania, I ended the hype. I crushed the rise of Damian Priest and left him staring at the lights while I stood tall as I always do. Everyone was so quick to label him the future, so quick to hand him everything on a silver platter. Well, the future got claymored back to reality. And now I am the one with momentum. I'm the one in control. SmackDown is not run by part-timers, legends, or fan favorites anymore. It is run by winners. It is run by Drew McIntyre.
Hold up! This is getting interesting. The Viper Randy Orton, who is also a winner from WrestleMania, may I tell you, interrupting Drew McIntyre. These two men have a lot of history dating back from 2020, and now they're once again standing across in the ring from each other. You talk a lot, Drew, and sure, you beat Priest, good for you, but this attitude you've got thinking you're untouchable, that's going to get you hurt. You wanna run SmackDown? Fine, alright. But just know, I'm still here. And if you are really everything you say you are, you'll face me right now.
An impromptu match with you? See, that sits the problem with guys like you, Randy. You think just showing up gives you the right to a match with me. I sit, not some rookie you can use to prove a point. I fight when I choose to fight, and tonight I choose not to.
That's what I thought. All that bravado, all that ego, and underneath it, just another little scared boy who knows he can't hang with the Viper. Oh wow! Randy Orton cooking Drew McIntyre in just a couple of sentences. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an ongoing story, it seems like, as Drew McIntyre avoiding Randy Orton for now. But for how long? For how long can Drew survive the Viper? For how long can McIntyre avoid Randy Orton? Well, ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight we are going to be seeing a banger for sure, as it is going to be Carmelo, Hayes, and Andrade going at each other once again. Who will walk out the victor? We'll find out later on tonight. Well, now it is time for some tag team action here on Friday Night SmackDown. The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, making their way to the ring. DIY. Now this match is going to be pretty interesting because Pretty Deadly and DIY and their opponents, Pretty Deadly. As I was saying, Pretty Deadly and DIY, they had a friendship going on earlier this year. Well, I don't even know what happened to their friendship because it was so weird stuff, but okay. Right now they're facing each other as I believe Elton Prince and Johnny Gargano and the legal man. Oh, Gargano taking down Prince. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, former two-time WWE Tag Team Champions here on Friday Night SmackDown. Gargano and Ciampa individually won the NXT World Championship. Gargano is also a former NXT North American champion. And of course, DIY, one of the best NXT Tag Team title victories in the history of the brand. Here they cover by Gargano. Elton though getting the shoulder up at only a 1 count. As Gargano now taking Prince into the corner, and oh man, Elton Prince now looking to fight back. He drops Johnny Gargano with a forearm and oh, takes down Johnny Gargano, but Gargano able to fight back, a crossbody taking down Prince. Oh man, what a strike by Gargano. Now a tag made to Tommaso Ciampa, now DIY. This is called perfect tag team stuff. But okay, wait a minute, what the heck is this? Tommaso Ciampa, a rare sight I would say, as Tommaso Ciampa with a springboard dropkick there. Prince finally fighting back in this matchup. Elton Prince now, look at this, missing wildly. Tommaso with a tag to Gargano, and Gargano gonna take down Elton Prince. Johnny now really taking Prince, and following that up with a knee right to the gut of Elton Prince. And missing with a knee this time. Elton Prince looking to fight back here, a big kick right to the nose, and now taking down Johnny Gargano. And Prince, Elton Prince on fire now. Prince takes down Johnny Gargano, and this is the time Elton can fight back in this match. But sadly, Kid Wilson is not even in his corner for some reason. I don't know what the heck is Kid doing there outside. But Gargano once again taking the control of this matchup. Oh my god, an underhook suplex there I believe, and Prince once again looking to fight back here. Elton Prince now, look at this. Prince makes a tag to Kid Wilson finally, and Wilson taking down Johnny Gargano with a dropkick. And oh no, Gargano though not gonna let Kid do something. But wait a minute, how am I supposed to commentate on this? That was a series of counters. As Kid Wilson dropping Johnny Gargano, and now Kid Wilson taking Johnny Gargano to the outside, and Kid Wilson looking to fly. A springboard dropkick right onto the outside, right onto Johnny Gargano. As both men now back inside the ring, Kid Wilson looking for something big. Johnny caught him with a knee. Tommaso with a tag, and Johnny able to take down Kid Wilson from behind. And what the heck is even happening? Once again a series of counters taking place. Kid Wilson now fighting back, and I believe Kid Wilson is going to fly once again. Another springboard drop kick taking down Tommaso Ciampa. Kid Wilson in the control of this matchup, a Russian leg sweep. But Gargano from behind taking down Kid Wilson. But Kid, he's gonna drop both members of DIY one by one. Kid Wilson is in the control here on SmackDown. But wait a minute, Tommaso Ciampa somehow finding a burst of energy, and man, takes down Kid Wilson as Tommaso Ciampa. A win in this match could bounce up either of these teams to a potential tag team title shot against the Street Profits, the current champions. As Kid Wilson now once again takes down Tommaso. Kid building up momentum. Tommaso Ciampa is now in the bad end of things, I should say. Man, another Russian leg sweep from Kid. And Wilson now taking the action into his corner, a tag mate to his partner, Elton Prince. And Prince, now wait a minute, Tommaso looking to fight back. A power bomb takes down Elton Prince. And Tommaso with a cheap shot takes down Kid Wilson as well. And Tommaso now looking to end Elton Prince once and for all here. Prince though, oh! Wait a minute, Elton Prince sends Ciampa into Gargano and are rolling up from behind for the win. Got him! Pretty Deadly steal one. Here are your winners, Pretty Deadly. Elton Prince pushed Tommaso Ciampa into his own partner in Johnny Gargano, and then Tommaso was distracted, of course, so Elton rolled him up from behind and stole the victory. What the heck was that? But okay, Pretty Deadly have won the match clean, by the way. They did not cheat. They did not cheat. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, gear up for an instant classic. The following contest is scheduled for one fall making his way to the ring. From Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 213 pounds, Andrade. You know, every single time Carmelo, Hayes and Andrade have been in the same ring, they've delivered a banger. They've delivered a classic. And now once again, here on tonight, on the first SmackDown after WrestleMania 41, we are going to be witnessing another banger from these two guys. And his opponent from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes. Both Andrade and Carmelo Hayes, one of the best in-ring superstars we have on our roster right now. Both men former NXT champions. And now once again they're going to be facing off against each other. As that bell rings here in Fort Worth, Texas. And the crowd is fired up. Hayes and Andrade are fired up. I am fired up. And here we go. As Andrade looking to take the control in the beginning of the matchups, dropping Carmelo Hayes. Hayes though with a standing clothesline takes down Andrade. Andrade. As Hayes now. Oh man. Carmelo Hayes and Andrade have had a series of matches. I believe they had 8 matches. And the series was equal, I believe. I don't even remember because of how many matches these two guys have had in just the past couple 6 or 7 months. As Hayes with a big kick right to the nose of Andrade. And Hayes now in the middle of the ring takes down Andrade. And Hayes gonna follow that up. Oh! Beautiful vertical suplex dropping Andrade as the cover for an early victory. Andrade not letting go this easily is Andrade. And Andrade now fighting back here, a sling blade. Andrade is a former United States champion as well here on the main roster. He won the title back in 2019. Here they cover once again, and Andrade again getting the shoulder up. Another roll up, this time by Andrade. Hayes kicked out, and Hayes now, drops Andrade. Carmelo Hayes another roll up, but not going for the pin this time, and a head scissors takedown, taking down Andrade and now hammering away on El Idolo. Carmelo Hayes once again in the control of this matchup, but Andrade has no plans of letting go this match this easily. It's Carmelo Hayes now, look at this. Slowing the pace of the match, but Andrade going to fight back. Andrade! Once again that sling blade, and now he's gonna follow that up. A DDT dropping Hayes right on its dome, and Andrade building up momentum. A beautiful running Hurricane Rana, and now looking for a springboard maneuver. Oh! Nobody home for Andrade. Andrade landing on his stomach, but Andrade fighting back now, and Andrade with another DDT. A third DDT. And now, Andrade in the middle of the ring. Gonna take down Carmelo Hayes, building up momentum. A standing moonsault. And Andrade now, look at this, shaking Hayes into the corner. Hayes the wise move. Getting to the outside, a springboard clothesline. Taking down Andrade, and Carmelo Hayes now, look at this. Hammering away on Andrade in the corner. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come later on tonight, the newly crowned 17-time world champion John Cena will be live later on tonight. Let's see what the champ has in store to say. Of course, he did not beat Cody Rhodes clean at WrestleMania, but still he stands before us as our new WWE champion, and he also made history, winning his record-breaking 17th World Championship as Andrade with a suicide dive middle of the ropes, taking down Carmelo Hayes, and now into the apron goes Hayes. Andrade now once again perhaps looking to fly, but oh! Hayes moving out of the way just in time, and Carmelo Hayes now drops Andrade right on his neck onto the concrete. And Hayes gonna take the action back inside the ring. Hayes, look at this, Hayes! He might be calling for the end here! Oh! From the top rope, taking down Andrade with another kick. And Carmelo Hayes taking the control of this matchup. Andrade is in a very tough position right now. Hayes is calling for something massive. Andrade caught him midway. A spine buster by Andrade. And now middle of the ring. Oh my god! Andrade just sent Hayes flying. A shoulder down. Oh! Andrade almost had won the match there, but Carmelo somehow stays in this. Kicking out of whatever the heck that was, the power of Andrade. Andrade now. Oh, the hammerlock DDT in the middle of the ring. That's got to be it. No, Carmelo Hayes getting the shoulder up at 2. He's back to his feet. Hayes takes down Andrade once again. Oh, the first 48. The first 48. Andrade gets the shoulder up at 2. This is a classic here on SmackDown. As both men now down, both men exhausted, trading blows in the middle of the Dickies Arena here in Fort Worth, Texas. What a night it's been so far, the SmackDown after WrestleMania. As Hayes and Andrade continuously trading blows. Andrade gonna get the upper hand in that exchange, dropping Carmelo Hayes now, and Andrade, he's gonna take advantage of the moment. Going up to the top rope. Hayes no. Able to drop Andrade, and oh, an elbow drop right to the chest of El Idolo. And Carmelo Hayes now. Oh! A variation of a suplex there. And Andrade still kicks out. Andrade back to his feet. Andrade back to his feet. Dropping Carmelo Hayes once again to the outside. But hey, wait a minute. Carmelo Hayes now got Andrade. Oh! Back first onto the concrete goes Andrade. This is the second time in the match. I don't know for how long Andrade can keep fighting. Carmelo Hayes. And I can say the same for Carmelo as Hayes. Looking for the nothing but net. Desperation move. No. No. Andrade was too far. Andrade was too far. Andrade once again with that pop-up drop. And now he's gonna follow that up. Front suplex. And Andrade now looking to end this once and for all, it seems like. In the middle of the ring. Hayes has nowhere to go. The message, no. Hayes able to fight out. Carmelo Hayes dropping Andrade with a kick once again. Oh, another fast 48. Double knees to the face. And Hayes now up top. Andrade is in the drop zone. Nothing but net.
1, 2.
Carmelo Hayes victorious. Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes. What a damn match that was. A whole lot of respect for both of these guys. They put on a banger for all of us here on Friday Night SmackDown. But in the end, it's Carmelo Hayes. It's him. It's the man who never misses, who has stood tall. Wait a minute, who the hell? Oh my god, from behind, Jacob Fatu. What the heck is he doing here? And Fatu attacking Carmelo Hayes. Jacob Fatu is furious. He lost to LA Knight due to some miscommunication with the Bloodline at WrestleMania, and now he's dropping his whole anger onto Carmelo Hayes and their Solo Sikoa. The Bloodline have invaded Friday Night SmackDown on Samoan Spike onto Andrade, Solo Sikoa, and Jacob Fatu. Although both of these men weren't victorious at WrestleMania, they're still making their ground here on Friday Night SmackDown. They're still dominant than ever. LA Knight, you walked down at WrestleMania with the US title still in your grip, but don't think for a second that means you beat me. You just made it out. You got your moment, Knight, good for you. But moments fade, pressure don't. And I'm bringing pressure every time I breathe. So I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't standing here alone. But even when I do, I'm still the baddest one in the room. This Bloodline, we moving. But we always ain't marching in the same direction. LA Knight, I'm not asking no more. I'm taking that US title, that's mine. You just hold it till I decide I'm done waiting. Bloodline's coming, but so am I. Well, definitely not a good reaction for the new 17-time world champion. Now let's see what Cena has to say.
17. That number will live forever, and I made sure of it. I didn't win at WrestleMania because I was cheered. I didn't win because I was the good guy. I won because I was smarter, colder, and willing to do what your heroes were too proud or too soft to do.
You call it cheating. I call it evolution. Cody Rhodes had his little dream. He had your sympathy, your cheers, your overproduced pyro, and your blind loyalty. But he made one mistake. He thought this was about emotion. You don't win world titles with tears. You win them with intent. And I've got more intent than your entire roster combined. And you, the WWE Universe, you're no better. You begged for me to come back. You cried for the real John Cena. You said I was the missing piece. Then the moment I do something you don't like, you turn. You boo, you tweet, you act like I betrayed you. Let me be real clear. I didn't betray anyone. I just stopped pretending to care what you think. Because the truth is, you people do not want heroes. You want martyrs. You want your favorites to fight and fall just so you can feel something. Well, I do not fall. I rise every single time. So here is what is going to happen next. Tonight, I am giving 3 men of this roster a sliver of hope, a chance to prove they belong in the ring with greatness. Triple threat, 1 winner, 1 shot at me at Backlash. 3 men chasing a throne. None of them are built to hold. So step up, get humbled, and watch as I turn your last hope into my next victim. The champ is here, and he doesn't give a damn what you think about.
Oh man, John Cena. This is a new side of John Cena, and we're getting a #1 contenders match right here on SmackDown, a triple threat match up next. Cena did not announce the participants, and it seems like the first participant of that match is Solo Sikoa. We saw Sikoa earlier on tonight attacking Andrade and Carmelo Hayes alongside Fatu. And now Sikoa has a chance at the WWE Championship. He has a chance to earn an opportunity at the WWE title. But who will his opponents be here on Friday Night SmackDown? Well, let's wait and find out. Oh my! The Viper! The man who arguably knows John Cena better than himself. The Apex Predator, 14-time world champion Randy Orton. He's also participating in this match. If Orton wins, he gets to face John Cena. He gets a shot at a potential 15th world championship here in the WWE. And man, oh man, I'm ready. Anywhere, anytime, any day of the year for a Randy Orton versus John Cena encounter. And it will be for the WWE Championship. Oh, if that's what happens, it's going to be insane. Now who is the third and last participant? Holy! There's no way. There's got to be no way. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my God! The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes is in the house. I thought he was injured after that match with John Cena at WrestleMania, but Cody Rhodes is standing here in front of us. He's ready to compete in a triple threat match. This is not just a #1 contendership match for Cody Rhodes. This is a shot at redemption. This is a shot at taking back what Cody thinks is his. Because of course Cody Rhodes did not lose to John Cena clean. So Cody Rhodes, if he wins this match, will look to get a fair shot at John Cena. Of course, The Rock playing a big role in Cody Rhodes losing at WrestleMania and giving the championship straight up to John Cena. But if Cody Rhodes wants to win back the WWE Championship, he has to cross John Cena. And even before that, he has to cross the Viper Randy Orton and Solo Sikoa. Here on tonight as we are underway in this matchup as Solo Sikoa surprisingly takes down both men. Oh! Cody Rhodes dropping Solo Sikoa with a vertical suplex and Solo returning the favor as right now we are seeing like both Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton beating the crap out of Solo Sikoa. We all know the history between these three men. Randy Orton, oh my god, he just sent Solo through the announcer's table. As I was saying, we know the history between all three of these men. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton alongside Kevin Owens fought Solo Sikoa and his Bloodline for a big chunk of 2024 in the summer. Oh, they also had a 6-man tag team match back at Money in the Bank last year where Solo Sikoa surprisingly pinned the then WWE champion in the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Of course, Cody and Randy have a history of their own, their time in Legacy. As Cody Rhodes now takes Solo Sikoa back inside the ring. Orton also going to... Oh man! I was going to say also returning to the ring, but Cody there getting Orton mid-air I should say, with a side backbreaker and oh no, oh wow! What a sequence! Solo with a clothesline and Orton with a power slam to Sikoa, and right now Cody Rhodes is looking at the bad end of things in this matchup as Solo Sikoa. Imagine if Solo Sikoa wins this match. The Rock will have to choose. Of course, if he aids John Cena in his match, which I think he probably will. Because I was gonna say, imagine if Solo faces John Cena at Backlash, so it will be The Rock and John Cena against Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga, so it will be a weird situation to say the least, but I don't think Orton and Cody are going to let Solo Sikoa win this. Of course, Randy Orton defeated Solo Sikoa last weekend at WrestleMania. And Cody Rhodes has also defeated Solo Sikoa a couple of times. A pedigree on the outside by Solo Sikoa. Unique offense from the former tribal chief. As Cody Rhodes now has a steel chair in hand. And he drives it onto Randy Orton's face and now unloading with it onto Sikoa as Rhodes, oh wait a minute. Sikoa able to fight back just in the nick of time, but he could not survive the Viper as a fast-paced match we are witnessing right here in the main event. As Solo Sikoa, look at the power of Sikoa. A styling vertical suplex and Rhodes with a crossroads to Orton, but Solo is right there to break the pinfall as Rhodes now, oh, he was looking for an Alabama slam. Solo able to avoid it and now with a steel chair in hand. And RKO from the top rope, covered by Cody. Orton breaks it up just in the nick of time. Insane action in this matchup. Oh, look at this. Both men now very close to each other, and Alabama slam onto Sikoa, and one for Randy Orton. Cody Rhodes is busted open. This is showing the brutality of this matchup. Oh no! Cody Rhodes perhaps slipping there from the top rope, and Solo perhaps looking to take the advantage. Taking down Cody. Randy though is right behind Solo, but Solo able to drop Orton as well. And now Sikoa dominating both Orton and Rhodes in this matchup with a steel chair in hand. Sikoa now, oh! A big steel chair shot to both men, and now dropping Orton to the outside. Rhodes in the ring. A crossroads on the steel chair. Face first goes Sikoa, and another one. Cody Rhodes, he's still not done yet, it seems like. Or Sikoa able to fight while looking for the Samoan spike. Cody able to avoid it. The American Nightmare with another crossroads.
1, 2.
And Cody Rhodes is getting a rematch at Backlash. Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. I am pretty damn sure Cody Rhodes wasn't 100% here tonight, but he still defeated Solo Sikoa and the Apex Predator Randy Orton. And now John Cena should be careful what he wishes for, because this time he's not just facing Cody Rhodes, he's going to be facing a determined and dangerous version of the American Nightmare. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in here on Friday Night SmackDown. Good night, everybody.